What's going on, Murder Inc? This is the D here with a strategy video. So we've had a ton of people go Town Hall 9, and it's a big transition. Things change. We're still doing a lot of Goho. It's become Goho, but what I want to explain today is how to do a kill squad. And I think that's what we're missing. We've got some of our new guys doing really well if it's a base that has a queen on the outside. That's easy. It's easy to kill the queen. But you have to understand, with Town Hall 8, you only had to kill the CC. If you can get the king, that's nice, but it's not necessary. You can still win without killing the king with your CC. You really rarely can do that with the queen. The queen has to go down. So I'm going to show a few videos here that illustrate how to do a kill squad. And there's just a few questions you have to ask yourself. The first thing is, should you lure? You guys have seen Chainsaw Matt go in with no lure, take it down, okay? So should you lure? Where do you lure to? What part of the base do you go to? And then finally, and this all ties in together, how do you use your CC kill to create a kill squad? Kill squad, guys, by the way, is a group of troops, usually heroes, and golems going after the queen, because that queen is not always on the outside. Smart people put her closer to the inside. They don't necessarily core her, but she's much closer. She's not going to jump outside the base where you can just drop your king, have him heat seek for her, and it's over. Then you can drop your hogs. It's not that easy. So we're going to show you some videos that hopefully will help out and illustrate the point. So we're going to start out with, we're going to go to the Parak Warrior, and we're going to watch Mac hit number 2. Now, you're going to notice in this video, Mac does not have his king. He's doing this without his king, and that makes it much harder, because the king is great for heat-seeking the queen. He will go after, when she starts engaging, and he gets close enough, he's going to go after her. He's going to bypass everything. So he goes ahead and gets the lure, but he's not doing an anchor. He just drops some golems down to tank for his kill squad, gets the witches down, gets his queen down. They're helping clear out all this trash. So he gets some wall breakers in to break that wall open. And you're going to see here in just a moment. Now, he's created a pretty big funnel for everything. Nothing's going to distract his king. Honestly, probably didn't need the wall breakers. Probably could have just dropped that jump and bypassed all that, but it's no big deal. He wants to, he's brought 2 golems. He's brought two witches. He's got wizards in there. He wants to get to the core. But you see that? Those guys, he created that funnel, sent some golems in, and dropped his CC kill. Now, they took out the CC, and they were able to get at that queen. That's how you do it. You funnel everything to that queen. So, should he lure? Well, he got him out so that he could kill him with the CC troops. Where did he lure to? He lured to the side where the queen was, so he could get at her with those troops, so he can get 2 for 1, get the CC kill and get the troops. And you notice he cleared out a whole bunch of buildings, trash buildings, and defenses with that, so he got more value. If you're bringing 2 golems, you're bringing 2 witches, you got to get more than just the queen and the CC. You got to get a little more. So great attack. We don't need to watch the rest of it. Heck, you guys already seen it. Then we're going to go down to me. I was on 6. I didn't have my queen for this one, which is also much more difficult because you don't have the queen to take out the CC troops. The queen is really good at doing that. So I go ahead, I get my lure. Again, I've got no queen, so I've actually got to perform a CC kill. And you can see that queen is nice and deep in there. She's not near the edge. So I create my anchor. I'm going to speed up a little bit here. Drop my witches, just a normal CC kill. Something you'd see at Town Hall 8. Drop my poison on it. Didn't go crazy with my wizards there. Everything's going down. Then I start dropping my golems. I drop a golem. Look, I drop a golem up here, and I'm going to drop a golem down here. And now I'm dropping wizards to the left of them to create a funnel. Get rid of those trash buildings. Send my wall breakers in to get to the core, because one jump isn't going to do it on this one. Then since my funnel's created, I drop my king. He's going to go to the center, and look at that. He's going to take that building out and then go right for the queen and those skeletons, and that's it. And I drop my jump there because I have all this stuff. I need to get into that core. I got to get more value. I can't just stop at that compartment and have them beating on walls, and that's it. So basically, I lured to the side where the queen was. I killed the CC, and then I created a funnel to get the king in there. It's the same thing you do with your drags. You're funneling your drags to the AD. In this case, I'm funneling my CC kill to the queen. And then, you know, if I've got to unload a bunch of troops, that's the deal. And I've got to get more value out of it. And you just got to analyze: do I need a jump, or can I get it done with one golem? A lot of times you're going to need two. A lot of times you're going to need two, especially when she's farther in. And if she's farther in, you're going to need a jump. And if you're going to need a jump, you probably want two, so you can get more value out of that CC kill. Let's see here. And then we're going to slip to the war before this with Cobra's family. We're going to watch Johan get one done. And again, I think you've seen all these videos, but they were just pretty good examples of how to do a kill squad. So, he's going to start off. He goes ahead and gets the lore. The reason he's getting that lore, by the way, guys, if he just comes in from up here and doesn't pull those troops out to start, they're not going to come out till he's way inside the base, which means he's not going to kill them. So he's got to get them out. If your CC kill is going to pull them out real easily, you might not need to send that hog in there. But for me, I think it's a good idea. Whether you're going to, you know, lure and then anchor, doesn't matter. But anyway, drops his golem down here. Again, I said this in the other one. I don't know how much I like that golem being dropped there. I might have just done a CC kill at this point, because he had a good anchor at the top there. Could have just dropped an archer on that builder hut and killed him. And then he could have taken a more direct approach here, but whatever. So he gets it in there. That one's dead. He's creating a funnel over here to the left to make sure his troops don't get distracted. He's dropped the wall breakers in to get through that first layer of walls, and then he's dropped a jump here so that he can get to the queen. And then his king goes in. Now that the funnel's created, he's going to beat on some trash for a second, but then he notices, hey, the queen's attacking somebody, so I'm going to run in here and kill her. And boom, the queen is dead. So, you know, guys, if you have questions about this, you know, leave me comments or ask in the chat bar, whatever. But this is something you're going to have to be good at. You know, I'm seeing guys beat bases with the queens on the outside. And look, guys, that's pretty easy. And I think you guys have noticed and you've learned, you know, when it's like that, you probably just need maybe a couple of giants, drop your king down, kill her. That's all well and good. I'm happy when to do that. That is, you're not doing that wrong. What I'm saying is, we're not always going to face off on guys who have their queen on the outside, that are that stupid to have their most important defense sitting on the outside of the base where it can be killed easily. I'm not always going to face that. You're going to have to learn how to do the CC kill along with a kill squad before it's done, if you're going to beat high level bases. And guys, it ain't easy. You're going to fail a lot. Lord knows, I mean, you see me and Mac fail all the time at this stuff, all the time. But you have to learn to do it. So like I said, if the queen's on the outside, keep doing what you're doing. Don't change anything. But when you see these bases where the queen's not just hanging out on the outside, you've got to formulate a plan to get your kill squad in to take the queen out. Anyway, guys, keep going for 3 stars as always. This has been the D. Have a good one.